earth. Now, let me say this. Earthly wisdom is not all bad. You can make a buck on earthly wisdom. You can start a business and do very well on earthly wisdom. However, you are completely, if it is not holy before the sight of the Lord, you are completely out of step with God. Earthly wisdom is why we see people who seem to be doing all the wrong things going further and further in life. Don't allow it to frustrate you. You're a Christian. You have a different value system. You're following after the things of the Lord. He says here, earthly wisdom is earthly. It is bound to earth. It is unspiritual, and it is demonic. Bishop Hanley Millay said years ago, centuries ago, you can climb to the highest mountain and still be a long way under the hand of God. You can be a billionaire, a multimillionaire. You can have businesses. You can be well esteemed and well valued by people and still be a long way from the hand of God. The highest of high here on earth are still far and far away from the things of God. He says here that earthly wisdom is indeed earthly. It is bound to earth. It is unspiritual. It is demonic. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice. And when I read that verse, I fell to my knees. I fell to my knees. That verse right there. Let me just read it again. It said, where there's jealousy and selfish ambition, there will be disorder and every vile practice or habit. I had to examine my life. I had to let this word be expository into me. Because if there's any disorder in me, if there's any dysfunction or disorder in how I am operating or what I am displaying, then this verse is talking to me. If there's any area of your life where there is disorder, where there's messiness, where there's instability, where there's stuff not getting done, we got to look at what kind of wisdom we're using. Are we using earthly wisdom that is filled with selfish ambition and jealousy that causes us to covet and to want and desire? If we're trying and things are not working, are we asking ourselves, are we in line with God, or is this my selfish ambition? I want this business, I want this company, I want this relationship, I want this thing, I want to see things happen because I want them. But does God